Well, good morning. Good morning. We're at Zion National Park.
Well, we're not actually at the park, but we're not far from it.
We're not far from it.
Yeah.
And that's what this video is about.
Yeah. The video is actually in Zion National Park. Yeah.
So, enjoy.
There we go. Okay. So we have driven through Zion National Park, and we're still in Zion National Park, but we're going out the other end. We went through the long tunnel, which was very interesting, and it's really pretty massive and really beautiful. So there must be some kind of an old car show, because we have seen so many old cars. I'm talking Model A and Model T, Model A, those, the 20s, not the 50s, right? I haven't seen any of the old ones like muscle cars or anything like that, just the really, really old cars. So that's been kind of fun watching, seeing those. There's one right, 2 cars in front of us, and then there's one about 4 cars in front of us, and we passed 4 of them that were sitting together back there. I don't know if you can see them or not this way. The one 2 cars in front of us has an Oklahoma tag on it. I don't know, maybe they're just on a sightseeing tour, or maybe they had some kind of a car show. It's really fun anyway. It's a beautiful place. So we're going out the east. We came in the south entrance. I believe we're going out the east entrance on the map right here. We went through this tunnel right down here where the tunnel is, and then we're gonna go out the east entrance down here. You can't go on the other. There's another part that goes kind of west and north along the river there, and you can't go on that unless you're in a shuttle car, and we chose not to do that today because we're both kind of hungry. So we're gonna go out and go somewhere and eat. Who knows, we might come back another day, maybe, maybe not, but if we do, we'll maybe hike some of the trails or do something else. But for now, we need to probably get some food. If you're so inclined for hiking, this has more hiking opportunities than anything I've ever seen. It's an interesting formation. And my grandson would surely love this area up here because he's a mountain biker, so he would enjoy this. Some plants are starting to turn red. Have some fall foliage down here. my favorite time of the year. Here's a big bus coming. Getting ready to go up there through that tunnel. The tunnel, they just let one lane of traffic through at a time. The tunnel's 1.1 miles long. It's not a one-lane tunnel. It actually has 2 lanes going through it, but they just let groups of cars through, a few at a time.
Maybe they're wanting to give plenty of room for those big old buses.
They might be, because there are some big buses that are coming through there, but it's they do have weight, height limits and all that kind of stuff, which we could drive our bus through there, but we didn't need to. We just decided to leave Joy where she was, and Maisie is happy in there with her with the little air conditioner on, and we are happy exploring in the car. We both need to get us some hiking shoes though. Do you like this? It's beautiful scenery, huh? The formations are quite amazing how different they are. Some of the stratas go straight across. Some vertical lines in the things, and some at an angle. So it's quite interesting place. Certainly you could spend a long time in this national park and not have explored a minute part of it.
Where are you shooting?
Straight ahead in the road for now. Did you want me to shoot over there? There's interesting, big, tall. That's a tall one right there. Looks like the rocks have been plowed, going up and down, kind of at an angle across there. They're so perfect. Checkerboard Mesa viewpoint. At the east rim and the east entrance. I haven't been in a national park that is as busy as this one is right now. And the only thing we can think is that because it's October now, it's much cooler to be up here and to be hiking in these trails and stuff than it is in the middle of the summer. Here's one of these little cars and the other one. They're so cute. They have them fixed up for sure.
You can get a good picture of her car around the corner there.
Okay. I'll try to do that.
this restaurant was really nice and really a great story. Make sure you sit, when you come here, make sure you sit so that you can watch the TV. It has the story of how this place started and everything. Now, interestingly, the lady who, she and her husband started that restaurant there, they homesteaded.
With the gas station.
They homesteaded this place. They started with the gas station, then the restaurant, and then they were going to lose their water rights unless they either, now he had already died, but she was going to lose her water rights unless she either farmed or had cattle. She didn't want to do that, so she found out she could start a golf course and maintain her water rights if she would build a golf course. So she built the 9-hole golf course. Then the golf course did so well, people loved coming here, that she started building hotel rooms.
Yep.
Motel rooms, I guess. Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty cool story.
Yeah.
Just kind of tells the story of their life there on the, when you sit there and
he died in 61, I think. And a lot of the things that were built there, she had done after he passed away, and she tried to leave as many of the buildings as possible standing that he built in for his memory.
That's correct.
She died in 98, I believe, and all of her family, her kids and grandkids and great-grandkids run the place now.
It's a pretty neat place.
Yeah.
I loved it, and the food was fabulous.
Yeah, food was really good and reasonably priced.